Well, that's quite magical, isn't it? Look at the mist rising all around the rock there today. And we've got the Levanta cloud, which is normal with an easterly wind. It's very humid. And there's the sunrise over there. Boat's always covered in condensation. You can see that. When you wake up in the morning, if you have to sleep outside on a boat, you know, you get covered in this condensation, which just covers everything. Everything's soaking wet in the morning. Now this next pontoon here, there's no power or water on that pontoon, and it's one of the pontoons that you can store your boat on cheaper, or that's where the abandoned boats get put. I don't know how many of them are abandoned. They're in quite rough order, some of them. It's a nice one there. Sea Witch. This one, top notch, that would clean up nicely. Although I don't know what the status is with them. That thing's falling to bits. Look, it's not as bad as it looks, but the mast starts to get wobbly now because the wires that hold the mast up straight, they've come slack and the masts start flopping about. So that'll be a cheap one. And then between us and the sea, we've got this car park. So this is like more sheltered from the weather than on the other side. A lot of the boats tend to rock in the swell sometimes, but not on this side. We can hear aeroplane movements from the rock, because between us and the rock there's the runway, obviously. So hang on, you're saying King Charles has got to go to Scotland to get crowned again?
Yeah.
What, as King of Scotland?
Yeah, it's going to be brilliant. I'm really looking forward to this one. Have you seen this? Well, maybe are you editing this one together?
Yeah, yeah.
You can put a picture of the sword. The thing is...
Show me, have you got it on there?
I have, yeah. It's absolutely huge. I mean, if I just expand that, that's the guy, I think, who made it. Look at all the thistles on the handle. Oh God, it actually makes me cry. I'm so proud of them. Anyway, the old sword is too fragile apparently, so they commissioned this. Cost £22,000. Can't believe they did it for that value. And apparently there's a whole load of hoi polloi in Scotland. They're gonna go to Edinburgh Castle in groups, and they're gonna carry all the Scottish royal crown jewels.
Did they take the Stone of Scone to Scone though? It's up near Perth.
No, they're doing this.
They're doing it all in Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, and it's going to be at St Giles. It's a cathedral, apparently.
Right,
of course,
okay.
it's a cathedral. Oh, I can't wait because although I complained a lot about having to go on holiday to the Outer Hebrides when I was a teenager, it's no place really for a teenager. I love Scotland, and part of me will always be Orinse.
Fiona's a good Scottish name, anyway.
Oh yeah, I've got Scots and Irish on my side too. My God, my fathers are all Irish. That's where my temper comes from, I suppose. Anyway, I've got to get on.
What you got to do left?
Oh God, don't ask, but I'm nearly finished.
He's going to go into space. Look, he's got his spacesuit on.
Oh, he looks very smart. Well, he's been in space, hasn't he?
That's Captain Kirk. Battlestar Galactica, look.
And I hope it all goes well and goes to plan.
Yeah. I'd be cracking too many jokes. They'd throw me off the starship, wouldn't they? It's Klingons off the starboard bow, Jim. Bones! Bones! Mr. Spock! Nothing. Last journey, eh? To the bin. I heard Trevor moaning the other day about the bins and bin men and not taking his rubbish, and someone can like throw some stuff in your bin. I mean, it's a nightmare in the UK, the bins. Here in Spain, they have communal bins in the street, different ones for different stuff, and they come and empty them every night. It's really, really good, and I was thinking that the UK should do something the same. Why not have communal bins in the street, and the lorry just comes round and empties them at night when there's no traffic. All right, they're a bit noisy, you know. The bin lorry goes up the street about 9 o'clock at night, making a few noises while it's dumping the rubbish in the top, and then it drops the bins back down, puts them back down, and then whoom, it's gone into the next street to empty the bins there. Every night. There's no problem with rubbish in Spain, none. And it's called the basura, and we have to pay, I don't know, a few €100 a year, something like that. No problem at all. I mean, I can't understand why the British councils are so incompetent that they can't organise the garbage, because that's probably the most important job that they do. Okay, you might look down your nose at bin men, but I've been a bin man. I used to drive a bin lorry at one point, and without the bin lorries, the garbage piles up, and disease and typhoid and cholera and all that kind of crap, rats, soon start to infest it all. So you can't not sort the bins properly. So you need to do that. Get a grip. I love barbecues. I'll use that for a while. Well, they look a bit thirsty. Desperate for water. That's coming up alright.
I love these. I want to get loads more of these. They seem quite tough as well. They don't seem to mind being dry for a bit. I don't know what the hell they are.
There's a label there on them.
Dipladenia. I don't know. I can't just...
I was going to film you. You should just lob straight in.
No, I can't. Don't.
Don't what?
Oh, this is where I'm just going to fall in.
Don't worry, kitten. I'll save you if you drown.
I really hope so. It wouldn't be the first time, would it? Oh, bloody hell, there's no more step there. Fucking hell.
Last time you went in with your fag and everything and you kept it lit.
Oh, I'd had a few vinos and I haven't had anything. Oh! Just think of the benefits.
Cold water therapy, it's good for you. Get back in, you wuss.
You're right, just let my arse warm up a bit. I've been so hot today and it just looks so tempting to get in, but it's never warm, it's never easy. I'll be alright in a minute when my heart starts again. So I'm a little bit paranoid about the
Someone
ship.
said it was really, really warm, the water in the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, that was that girl that I follow. She's an air hostess. She was in Bermuda. Not the Caribbean, she was in Bermuda.
So how warm is it in the Caribbean then?
Bermuda's not the Caribbean, is it? I thought that was further
Bermuda's
north.
further north, yeah.
I'm just paranoid about these.
It's not that much, well, yeah.
Come whizzing round the corner. Oh! 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 Right, so that's quite enough of that, because I'm sure I've just seen a big fish.
Anyway, Bermuda's British.
Yes, it is. But it's still hot. Do you know, I think I forgot to list America as an English-speaking country today. That's very rude of me, isn't it? That's my shorts washed, save me a job. Well, if you wouldn't mind putting the ladder up, I'd very much appreciate it.
Okay.